my reply to the colored people's statement by part of the Tea Party. Thin-skinned. And this is to my black brothers and sisters. When did we as a people become so thin-skinned? We as a proud people, we were raised from kids to believe that words can't hurt us. Yet every time someone says something, we start to scream foul. Give me a break. If everyone within the ear of our tyrants heard the words that we use, wouldn't be too nice. When did we become so thin-skinned that being called colored people hurt us? The N-word was terrible for sure. But what else are we to be called? When you prefer to two or more people, what do you want them to call us? They don't know us by name. Come on, let's get past this. Do what we do with dignity, peacefulness, without passing a blow. I visit the Facebook page of the New Black Panthers. I was questioned on why I became a friend. I say to see what's going on. I need to be aware of my surroundings, what's going on in our communities. Because our weakness, because of low wage, because of no wage, is bringing anger together within our communities. Those who wish to use our need to speak out are turning it into a negative. Why some people are just so militant, I don't know. Why some people, everything hurts them. I mean, it's like they're so thin-skinned till everything bothers them. But these small things in our communities are going to conjure up anger. We see it in the New Black Panthers. They see our prayers for hope and our need to move on, our need to be somebody. And they come in with a loaf of bread and spout their fume, their disgust. Yes, we as a poor people, a needy people, a people of hope, need ears to listen to what we desire in life, of course. But we don't need people to come into these neighborhoods and use our weakness as their platform for hate. We need our communities to stand up. And if you don't believe in what they say, tell them to get out. Tell them you don't want to hear that. Tell them to take their loaf of bread someplace else. Because they figure if they feed us, we will follow. And that's not right. You know, in most of our communities, we don't feel hate for the white man. The real is, they can't do without us, and we can't do without them. We need each other. You know, they want to go back to slavery and how we came over here and why we came over here. My great-grandmother was a slave. And out of her own mouth, she came to tell me when my mother died that we need to let that stuff go. She was the one raped. She was the one beaten. Wasn't me. She told me that day that if we harbor hate in our hearts, it's going to hurt us first. We're going to be the one who feel the pain the most, the one who harbors the hate. See, these people who just don't care about other people, that come into our neighborhoods with little red, green, and what is that, black hats on, and think because they wearing them little hats and because they got 10 or 15 more behind them that we supposed to listen to all that tyrant that they spill out. That's not right. We need to become a strong people within ourselves. And we need to show these people who want us to hate that we don't need them. We don't need them. We don't need that loaf of bread, that bag of rice to get us to feel what they feel. We're God-fearing people. We need to tell them to leave our neighborhoods. Get out. Because we are strong people, us black people, when we stand together. We shouldn't have to stand in anger and hate to prove a point. Because to me, that don't prove no point. All that proves is that we're weak enough to follow a little group and let that little group make our big group feel the way they do. When God gives us a choice, He gives us a choice in what we want to be, who we want to be. He doesn't push us over there and say we got to be over there. He gives us a yes or no, a right or wrong. He wants us to choose where we want to go. These people don't want us to choose where we want to go. They want to lead us into what? A battle? A battle of what? A battle of fighting your brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It really shouldn't matter, because if you're a Christian and you read the Bible tells us if we believe in the beginning, then the beginning is part of us. That makes us a part of them. That's right. I don't know about the tan of the skin or the pigment of the skin as generations and generation, and I really don't care, because I want to love people. I don't want to hate them. Hate is an illness. Love is power. Why are we so thin-skinned? Ask yourself, why are we so thin-skinned? And when they come into your neighborhoods to get you to follow them, tell them it was a struggle to get whatever we have. And we all need each other. But we need each other in love, not in tyrants and haters and yelling and screaming. We need peace. And if to get that loaf of bread that they want to give us, that bag of rice, that can of salami or whatever it is that they done got money up to get, if that means we have to hate along with them, tell them no, you don't want it. Tell them no, you don't want it. Yell out, we don't want to hate. We are not thin-skinned. We are all God's children. Be proud of who you are, because I'm proud of who I am. And believe the story behind me, you wouldn't even imagine, most of you. But I came through it, and I came through it with love in my heart for all people, not just a few. Please, we don't want to hate.